Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are discussing about the food science and technology and about its different or various food constituents. In food constituents, we have discussed the water and carbohydrates, and now we are discussing the proteins. In this lecture, we will discuss the formation of proteins, that how proteins are formed. Proteins are basically the nitrogenous organic compounds containing carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen, and in some cases it contains some traces of sulfur, zinc and other elements depending upon the type of proteins. In the formation of protein, basically amino acids are the building blocks, and the amino acids are composed of containing the amino group NH2, which is basic in nature, and the carboxylic group COOH, which is acidic in nature. They both react with each other and liberating a water molecule and form a peptide linkage. When two amino acids link together by such linkage, a dipeptide is formed, and when three amino acids link together by such linkage, a tripeptide is formed, and when several amino acids link together, polypeptide linkage is formed. Remember that proteins are formed by several hundred polypeptide linkages, by several hundred peptide linkages, or by so many polypeptide linkages. The properties or the qualities of the proteins depend upon the nature of the amino acids which are utilized or condensed to form that specific protein. That is, the properties of the protein are depending upon the properties of the amino acids from which it is formed. As we have discussed that there are 20 different amino acids existing in nature, and they have been classified in two groups, that is the essential and the non-essential, and by different combination and composition they form about 2000 different types of proteins. So the properties of the protein are dependent upon the nature of the amino acids from which it is formed. In today's lecture, we discussed the formation of protein in which the amino acids containing amino and carboxylic groups react with each other, liberating water molecule and form a peptide linkage. When two amino acids link together, dipeptide is formed. When three, tripeptide. When more, then polypeptide. And for the formation of the protein, several hundred peptide bonds or peptide linkages are required. The properties are dependent on the properties of the amino acids which are used or utilized or required or which combine together to form that specific protein. This was all about the formation of the protein, and in the upcoming lecture we will discuss, inshallah, the properties of the role of the protein in the human body and in our other required things which are performed by the protein, that is the properties and role played by the protein. Till yet, if you have any question, you can ask. I would like you to your questions, and will try my best to answer your questions to let you know in a better state this and the previous lectures. Thank you.